Hey YouTube, it's Zany Bricks, and I thought I'd give this whole vlog thing a chance. So I ramble a lot, and this will probably be however long it is of me rambling. So if you don't want that, then you should probably go ahead and close this video. Um, I want to talk about a couple things. First, adult-themed Lego MOCs. It's an elephant in the room. I like doing adult-themed Lego MOCs. I think it is completely appropriate. No more inappropriate than The Avengers 2, a PG-13 rated movie. I try to keep all my MOCs PG-13. That does mean there will be suggestive themes. There will be some limited, I'm not going to say gore, but dead minifigures at times. That sort of thing. I tried not to do anything graphic. I would never try to create a nude minifig. I mean, even the strippers in my nightclub, they have tank tops on. They don't even have bikinis on. I'm looking for some bikini torsos, though, to replace those, just saying. So that's that. If you don't like that sort of thing, just unsubscribe and block me on YouTube or do whatever you need to do, please. I am not here for you. I am here for myself and for people who actually enjoy the content that I create, mainly the Lego stuff. I know my video content sort of sucks, but the Lego stuff, I like to do it. I love to build with Legos, and I like to share that because I know there's a lot of people out here on YouTube that do like the same sort of things that I do, and that was the coolest part about starting to actually create videos, is that it's not just me that likes to do stuff like that, even though the YouTube Lego community has a very, very small presence of anyone who will even create a suggestive mock and at least post a video of it. A lot of them, I'm sure there's a lot of people that do it and that just keep them to themselves, but I don't know. I like to share. So that's that. Moving on from that, the whole vlog thing. I ramble a lot, and I am very opinionated as well. So I have been very, I guess, skeptical about even creating a vlog as part of my channel. So let me know if you actually want to see such things in the future. I have a lot of ideas as far as discussing building techniques, that sort of thing on vlogs rather than just going over whatever's happening on YouTube, because to be honest, if I want to know what was happening on YouTube, I'd go watch videos on YouTube. Yeah. Other than that, my city, New Hell. So this is the main thing I've been working on. I just tore down all the tables it's on this past weekend, and I 2 weekends ago. And this past weekend, I completely rebuilt it. It's a 12-foot by 8-foot layout now. It is all usable space, and it's pretty nice. I like it. It has a lot of great storage space underneath the custom table that I built, or platform. Wouldn't really call it a table. It does have screws and wood reinforcements and whatnot underneath it, so at least it's not just a bunch of sheets of plywood dropped on top of some wire frames. So I got that done this past weekend. It's covered in green felt just to make it nice and smooth and easy to slide stuff around on. And I just started yesterday laying out the first corner of the city. And I think in about a week or so I should probably have enough laid out that I'll actually be ready to give my first city tour. So my whole Lego city, it has this mythos about it. And I think I've developed more story for my Lego city than I've actually developed Legos. I'm trying to fill in that gap, and I've been working very hard to actually build a whole lot of MOCs to fill in this dead space in the city and to really visualize a lot of these story ideas that I've had. I've said it in previous, I think in a random haul video, but the way that I go about building with Legos is actually to create a story, and then I visualize that story. I can't really visualize something without a story to go behind it, at least a fictional something. Maybe from my background as a writer, I don't know, but it is what it is. So that's that. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks. I'm not going to commit to it fully, but in worst case, by the 1st of next month, I should have my first city video of New Hell. Now, New Hell, what is New Hell? New Hell is not a city on Earth. It is hell. People haven't seemed to get that too well from my box and everything else, but you'll see funky things happening there. So New Hell, and hell may be a bad word. It's not the Christian version of hell. It is it's a separation of God. So I guess that is a Christian version of hell. But it is basically, think of it more as a purgatory. You relive continuously stuff that you did wrong on Earth. So that's sort of the premise of New Hell. That being said, you probably won't see a lot of those themes in it because it's in the background. This is probably the only time I'm ever going to say that, so if you watch this, you're going to know and understand in the future, and if you don't watch this, then you'll just think that, wow, that's a really f***ed up place. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything, actually. A little bit about me. I am an AFOL, obviously. I'm an adult, despite how I act, and I'm an engineer. I have a full-time job. I like my full-time job. It enables me to afford to play with Legos all I want when I have time. I go through these long periods of just heads down work and then a whole lot of time where I'm sort of a little bit lax. So that's me. I got back into Lego probably 8 months ago, and prior to 8 months ago, the last time I played with Lego was like when I was 13 years old. I remember growing up, I played with a whole lot of Lego, and I remember playing with the Space Monorail sets and everything else, and though all my old Lego are probably up in the attic in my parents' house back on the other coast. One day I'll go back there and maybe root through them and dig them out. But I love Lego. Lego lets me actually create, build. It lets me sort of, it's a better storytelling method for me than just writing. Yeah. So that's me, and that's my first vlog. And if you want to see more, then let me know. Because if you don't, this will probably be my last vlog too. Thanks for watching.